Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your KrungKrung teacher. Yes, Teacher Jerome. And if you're just new to my channel, please do not forget to subscribe, share this video, follow me on my Facebook and Instagram account. Now for today's vlog, I decided to give some comments and share my experience about the COVID-19. Don't get me wrong, wala pa akong virus. I'm still fine, I'm still okay. Pero this virus turned over an upside down experience for me as an OFW. Kaya if you have a friend or a family na OFW, continue watch this video. Baka sakaling may parehas kaming sitwasyon na naranasan as of the moment. Well, yun na nga guys. So, coronavirus or the COVID-19 is isa sa pinaka nakakatakot na problema right now. And it was started last December. So, it's still ongoing right now, which is really nakakatakot as of the moment kasi continuous yung kanyang pananakop. But yeah, laughing aside, this one is really scary, and I just want to share some of what I have experienced and found out about this virus, especially effect nito sa aming mga OFW. So right now, I've listed four effects na nabigay nitong virus dito sa amin mga OFW dito sa Thailand, or more or less even maybe outside Thailand, or any OFW na nandyan, siguro you can also relate with me. Okay, so first one, itong virus na to, naapektuhan talaga nito yung aming job, instability, and uncertainty. Hindi natin may iwasan na there are some businessmen or business owners or company owners who decided to lock down first their company for security purposes. And syempre, every time na may magla-lockdown ng company or every time na may mawawalan ng trabaho, may mga manggagawa na mawawalan ng trabaho, which is really affecting us OFW more or less dito sa Thailand or even outside Thailand. Kasi syempre, ano tayo magagawa doon if the owner decided to close for the meantime, and try to decide na ibalik siya right after this incident, then sana ganoon na mangyari. Pero as of the moment, it's really a big burden for all of the OFW who have been affected for those company closed cases. So yeah, yun yung isa sa pinaka-unang-una ko nakita na may mga friends ako na nakakapag-PM na yun nga, nagsara daw yung nagsara yung school nila, nagsara yung company nila, even the restaurant na-close muna for the meantime. It's most especially for those who are owned by a Chinese person. So, well, hindi natin sila masisisi kasi security first muna tayo and safety first before anything else. Madaling kumita ng pera, pero mahirap na kumita ng pera kapag may sakit ka na. Lagi niyong tatandaan yan, guys. Then, number 2 is this one. Financial readiness. Alam niyo ba, it takes me 2 weeks right after the salary day na makapagpadala because I'm still thinking na tataas yung exchange rate ng baht to peso. But unfortunately, hindi siya sumang-ayon. When the first time that I came here in Thailand and the first time na nagpadala ako sa Pilipinas, it was like 1.7 yung rate ng baht to peso, which is really a good thing kasi mataas na yun for that rate. Unfortunately, because of this virus, talagang na-pull down niya from 1.7 to 1.5. Currently, as of now, it's 1.52 to be exact, which is really alarming kasi before or for the past few months na nagpapadala ko, ang exchange rate lagi is 1.65 to 1.70. So, imagine mo yung difference ng 1.65 to 1.52. It's really something. So, ayun, isa siya sa pinaka-natamaan na sistema para sa amin. So, sometimes, kapag bumalik na yung rate, doon na kami nakakapagpadala. Pero most of the time talaga, ang hirap talaga. Ang hirap. So, even the exchange rate, apektado na itong virus na to. is number 3 is the disruption of everyday routine. Well, sa ating mga Pilipino, likas na ang pagiging malapit sa trabaho. Kahit sabihin na natin na meron na tayong trabahong ginagawa, still, naghahanap pa rin tayo ng part-time. Well, honestly, even I do those things. Hindi dahil gusto ng katawan ko, but because kailangan ko sa sitwasyon. I have bills to pay dito sa Thailand. I have to eat. I have to pay for my rent sa house, and I have to travel. And aside from that, I also have paying bills sa Pilipinas, and I also have to send money for my family members na naiwan sa Pilipinas. So, ayun. So, if we will just focus on the salary that we're getting from the work that we're doing, I think it will not be enough. That's why I really have to work for part-time. Unfortunately, because of this coronavirus, talagang 100% apektado itong mga ganitong klase ng routine na ginagawa namin OFW. Would you imagine, as early as last week, there are already 24 schools na nag-lockdown because of the incident na nagkaroon dito sa Thailand, na bata yung naapektuhan or bata yung nagkaroon. So, the Ministry of Education together with the rest of the government asked to make the schools in Bangkok shut down. So, talagang close. Yun yung something na talagang nakita kong maganda sa kanila. I think there is no perfect government because there's no perfect community to work with, but Thailand is really a good example of how do they behave and make themselves disciplined when the government release a certain rule. They really follow it. They follow it, and they have to follow it, which is something that I reflect on the Philippines. Hindi ko alam kung masyado lang talaga matatalino ang mga Pilipino, kasi every time na may nare-release ang gobyerno, there's a lot of people who give their comments. And aside from that, they giving their comments in the social media. I was thinking kung restricted na rin ba yung mga ganun for the younger kids, kasi the more that we give these kinds of comments and it's open for the public, then we don't know who are reading those kinds of comments. So, yeah, think before you click as usual. Kaso yung problema, nag-i-English siya na lang siya, hindi na siya sinusundan. So, poor thing. But then, sana gawa natin ang paraan yun. So, yun na nga, apektado talaga yung mga extra or daily routines na ginagawa namin. And even I, as of the moment, supposed to be, I have an English comp na gagawin, pero nag-shutdown din yung school for the meantime kasi nga, the parents back out for some reasons. Siyempre, number one reason is the safety of their child. Hindi naman natin yung maaawat, di ba? Hindi naman din natin mababalik yung kung ano man yung makukuha ng virus na to sa atin. So, kaya na lang natin. And yun. And one good thing, since ganun nga nangyayari, well, try nyo na lang din gumawa ng paraan for extra jobs like the online. You can also work for online jobs like online tutoring and so whatever. So, safe ka na sa bahay, kumikita ka pa. Diba? Utaan lang yan. Because if you really want it, you have to work for it and you have to find ways on how to get it. And then the last one, ito yung pinaka talaga naapektuhan ang mga OFW. Although somehow nabibigyan naman ng solusyon, pero it's really a devastating event for us. Restriction for the travels. Nagkaroon tayo ng mga travel restrictions talaga na unexpectedly ibibigay agad-agad. Well, hindi naman natin masisisi kasi we're really after for the safety. However, kung ikaw ay isang OFW and you're working for a contract, 2 semesters for 1 year, and that counts for 10 months. Usually kasi kami, especially kami mga teachers dito, we only have March and April as our vacant time. And normally, pinapayagan naman kami umuwi sa Philippines for those months. Unfortunately, because of this thing, because of this virus, apektado yung pag-uwi namin. Actually ako, hindi naman ako uuwi, pero most of my friends who were being affected, sila yung may mga nakakaawang istorya. Kasi some of my friends stayed here for 5 years already and decided to go home just for this year, but unfortunately, hindi pa sila napagbigyan. And yung iba pa, which is really, really nakakalungkot, is that some of them are staying in Visayas and Mindanao, which is recently sa news is hindi na rin ilalockdown na rin ng Manila. So you cannot go out of Manila once you go there. So yung iba, what they did is that they go out first of Thailand, going to some nearby country, and then from the nearby country, tsaka sila nag-diretso sa mga airport sa Visayas. So yung iba nag-Kuala Lumpur muna, going to Cebu. So ito yung mga cases nila, which is diba, Pilipino, virus ka lang. Yun yung sabi nila, virus ka lang, Pilipino kami. Pag pamilya, wala ka na magagawa. Pero yun nga, sa totoo lang, it's been affected. Yung pag-restriction natin sa mga travel ban, yung restriction natin sa travel order, it really affects the OFW people. Kasi, alam mo yung idea na pinaghandaan mo siya, pinag-isipan mo siya kung kailan ka uuwi. Nag-save ka ng money, nagbili ka ng pasalubong, namili ka ng mga bagay na ibibigay mo as a gift for your parents, for your loved ones. Pero because of the restriction, stay ka. Bahay ka na lang. So, ayun. So, these are the 4 things that I check on na naapektuhan kami bilang OFW because of the coronavirus. So if you have friends or families na nagtatrabaho abroad, please do not forget to remind them every day to make themselves safe. Okay? The number one thing that we could ask is make a very good hygiene for your respiratory system. So kung kaya naman natin mag-face mask na, always have a very regular hand washing, and if you can save or put alcohol at your bags, please do put it. And kung hindi naman kaya talagang, kung pwede naman hindi umalis ng bahay, huwag na lang umalis. And then most especially if you feel uncomfortable or unwell, stay ka muna sa bahay, and then if things got worse, try to go now to the clinic or ask for some help, especially for the health-related person. And the last thing na pwede kong ibigay dito ay mag-isip muna ng magbuti bago maniwala sa mga news. Kasi there are some people who are getting the news and they're using it differently. So please do not put yourselves in harm. Okay? And syempre, last, ang dami kong last, no? Pero this last, for sure, itong last na to, ito yung hindi natin pwedeng kalimutan. For whatever reason, for whatever things happen right now, always remember that there's always a God that we can run to. So, alam mo yun, for somehow I'm believing na these things are just a test for our faith. So, as long as things are ongoing, always have a time to pray, because this is the best medicine that we can use on this battle. So, yun lang. I hope that I make sense for today. And if you like this video, please do not forget to share this one and like na rin and subscribe na rin sa channel ko. And I'll be leaving the comment section open so you can give some comments if you have some challenges that you would like me to do, or if there's some issues or something na pwede kong bigyan ng opinion, just comment down below and I'll try my best to work on those things. Maraming salamat. Kap na kap. Classes muna tayo, and see you on the next vlog. Sawadee kap. Bye!